I see it clear. You're laughing the sea that used to be here. No, we didn't fall apart in fire, just drifted slow like the white burst heart. You said less, I stayed too long, trying to fix things with the same old song. But we were never allowed in love, just quiet glances and not enough. I keep driving where we used to turn, somewhere between healing and letting it burn. And now the rain's on the rear view, like thoughts I don't mean to run back to. Still soft, still kind, not meant to remain, but beautiful like a rearview rain. You forgot your book, I left your cup. Little echoes, I can't quite shut up. Not hurting, just hanging on to the part of us that wasn't wrong. I don't blame the road we chose. Some endings just come on their own, like the clouds that never explain why they wait on a sunny lane. And now the rain's on the rear view, like thoughts I don't mean to run back to. Still soft, still kind, not meant to remain, but beautiful like a rearview rain. If I let go, it won't mean I forget. Some things just stay without regret. And if you ever wonder how I've been good, just driving in the wind while the rain's on the rear view. Like you, not here but never through. Still warm, still light, not meant to explain. Just didn't mean to take the scenic route, but the silence felt like something I could use. No playlist, just the hum and the road, and a heart not quite ready to unload. Past our coffee place, didn't go in. Lights were still warm, like back then. Took a left where I should have gone right. Guess I needed more than just the night. I wasn't chasing a memory, just giving space to what's left in me. Not to rewind or to relive, just to breathe, just to forgive. So I took the long way home, let the street lights guide me slow. No reason, just a feeling that some roads help with healing. Didn't cry, didn't smile, just drove quiet for a while. And maybe that's the way we grow, when we take the long way home. Mirror caught my eyes too deep, like I saw the version of me I used to keep. Didn't stop, didn't call, but the thought of you, it wasn't small. Not to blame, not to explain, just riding through the leftover rain. No goodbyes left to rehearse, but not all peace comes without a verse. So I took the long way home, let the street lights guide me slow. No reason, just a feeling, but some roads help with healing. Didn't talk, didn't fight, just drove softer than the night. And maybe that's the way we know, when it's time to let it go. Some nights don't need closure, just softer echoes growing older. And some turns we take alone feel more right than the place we've known. So I took the long way home, not lost, just on my own. It wasn't pain, it wasn't thrill, just the quiet kind of still. Didn't rush, didn't roam, just a little farther from what was known. And that's enough, I've come to know. Some hearts heal on the long way home. There it was again, soft and thin, like sunlight slipping under skin. Her laugh, not loud, not near, but it's been with me all these years. We were never meant to last forever, but some moments don't know better. Like how she'd laugh when I looked confused, or hummed songs she never knew. It's not pain, not quite regret, more like a story I never forget. Not to bring her back, not to pretend, just a breeze that sounds like her again. Her laugh still in the wind, carried by trees where the sky begins. It finds me when I least expect, like a memory that won't forget. I don't chase it, I don't rewind, it just drifts in when the day feels kind and I let it. Her laugh in the wind. I passed that bench near Franklin Street, where she once danced in muddy feet. Didn't need a reason to be light, that's how she lit my quiet nights. And though the years have softened things, her sound still rides the changing wind. Not to haunt, not to remain, just to whisper never got told.
We said goodbye without a scene. No storm, no crash, just in between.
But every mile I drive alone,
your voice still rides in undertone. You never asked and I never said, but thoughts like these don't just play dead. They hum beneath the turning tires, like quiet songs and fading fires. It's a highway without words, but my chest still speaks in curves. Turns I didn't take with you, still echo like they're brand new. No shouting, no regret, just a stillness I can't forget. Some things hurt less unheard on this highway without words. The signs pass by, they don't look back. I count the lungs like things I lack. There's no one here, but I still share half-formed thoughts in quiet air. Your name's a sound I never make, but in this silence it still shakes. Not because I want you near, but because the past still steers. It's a highway without words, but my chest still speaks in curves. Turns I didn't take with you, still echo like they're brand new. No closure, no reset, just a rhythm I can't forget. Some things stay undisturbed on this highway without words. And maybe not all truth is said, some stays in glances, some in heads. But this road and the air I breathe still carry what I chose to leave. It's a highway without words, but I've There were songs we used to play, but never touched the floor that way. Just sat close, let it fade, like a love we never quite made. You hummed the chorus, I knew the key, but something kept us in our seats. Maybe time was shy, or we were too. Or maybe some songs don't need to move. There was space between our knees, but not between our reveries. I saw the question in your glance, but neither one took the chance. These are the songs we never danced to, felt the rhythm but never followed through. The music played soft and true, but some melodies are just meant to pass through. Not sad, not blue, just untouched truth in the songs we never danced to. The lamp was dim, the night was kind, but we held back what crossed the safety of that quiet place. I don't regret, I just recall the way the notes would rise and fall, like hearts that almost say hello, but choose instead to let it go. These are the songs we never danced to, still in the room, still coming through. No silence, just subdued like rain that lands but doesn't soak through. Not lost, not new, just truths we never moved to. And maybe we were the refrain, meant to echo, not remain. And that's okay, not all music needs a stage. These are the songs we never danced to, still beautiful even without the view. No goodbye, no one to blame, just a song that softly never became. Not broken, not askew, just us and the songs we never danced to. Sky still painted the same old blue, clouds still move like they always do, but I don't wave at them like I used to. Something changed, I think it's me, not you. Same cafe at the corner bend, same street light flickers like a friend, but I walk slower, breathe less loud, carry more thoughts, speak them less proud. I used to dream with my windows wide, now I just drive with the world outside. Not sad, just quietly grown into someone I've never known. It's a familiar sky, but a stranger me. Still love the view, but not who I used to be. I smile at songs that once made me cry, and sit in silence when the tears pass by. It's not wrong, just free. The sky stayed, but so did I, differently. My jacket's older, my hands are worn. But there's a calm in things once torn. I still remember the old me well, but she's more a story now I tell. You'd say I've softened, maybe true, but there's strength in what I no longer do. I don't chase, I don't defend, I just begin where I used to end. It's a familiar in storms, but in quiet leaves. And sometimes all it takes to see is a sky unchanged and a stranger me. It's a familiar sky, but I'd passenger side still clean and wide, but somehow it holds more than air inside. No hand to reach, no voice to say, but your presence never went away. You used to hum when I'd miss the turn, leave coffee cups I'd never returned. Now it's just me in the static low, but your laugh flakes where the stations go. It's not haunting, it's not a ghost, it's just the warmth I miss the most. The space you left is calm, not cold, like stories kept, not needing to be told. The seat beside me is still empty, but somehow it feels gently full of quiet glances and unspoken things of your hair catching wind in spring. I don't need to fill it fast, some memories are meant to last, and you still ride quietly in the seat beside me. Like you used to do when spotting stars. Still pause when passing that old cafe where you'd insist we stop halfway. No soundtrack plays our song tonight, but the silence feels exactly right. It's not moving on, just driving with a softer light. The seat beside me is still empty, but the air still carries traces true of who we were and what we knew, of moments too small to undo. I don't chase, I don't erase, I just leave a little space for the you who stays with me in the seat beside me. Just change the way we breathe, and though this road is mine to drive, you still ride along in the quiet side. The seat beside me, no one knew, just the echo loving you, and it's enough, it lets me be with the you left with me. It's not full, but it's complete, this quiet open sea beside me. The dial slips between old songs, somewhere between right and wrong. Voices fade, the night breathes slow, and I start to hear the things I don't show. lights blink like steady thoughts. Every silence knows what time forgot. The radio hums, no one calls in, but somehow it speaks what's deep within. It's not a memory I try to chase, just a feeling the quiet can't replace. Not missing you, not really pain, just soft reminders in the rain. Late night echoes in the air, songs half heard but fully there, like words I never dared to speak, now drifting in this half-lit beat. No tears, no plea, just pieces softly speaking me. In the late night echoes, where I finally let things be. Your name's not in the song tonight, but something about it still feels right. Maybe time tuned out the ache, but left a trace I still replay. Some truths don't need a stage, they settle slow with turning page. And what we lose we don't erase, just learn to hold with quieter grace. Late night echoes fading low, but they hum where I still grow. Not loud, not proud, just enough to clear the cloud. No scream, no plea, just space that slowly quiets me. In the late night echoes, I almost feel free. And maybe that's what closure's, not forgetting, just letting it live. In static lines and whispers near, where the heart softens what we fear. Late night echoes, always near, in songs no one else can. Road unwinds like a soft old thread, no thoughts ahead, no words unsaid. I'm not lost, I'm not delayed, just letting silence lead the way.
Past 3 exits I could have taken, but none of them felt worth the breaking. Some days forward doesn't mean fast, and healing drives best when nothing's asked. I don't need to know what's next, I just want the air, not the text. The world can wait, the clock can stall. Tonight I just wanna feel it all. No rush, no destination, just headlights and hesitation. Let the road decide my pace, let the stillness make some space. I'm not escaping, I'm not late, just circling peace at my own rate. No rush, no destination, just me and fate. Some songs aren't meant to peak, they just hum soft when hearts are weak. And maybe love's not always grand, sometimes it's just a touchless hand. I'm not holding on too tight, I'm just riding through the night, with questions I won't chase and moments I let drift in place. No rush, no destination, not every road needs explanation. I don't need an end in view, sometimes driving is the truth. No schedule, no perfect sign, just following the curves in line. No rush, just breathe in time. Maybe some of us heal slow in the turns we'll never know, and that's okay. Some journeys bloom halfway. No rush, no destination, no map, no expectation, just the quiet kind of right that comes from not needing light. I'm not afraid, I'm just free to be nowhere and still be me. No rush, no destination. There's a turn before the hill where I still feel your laughter spill. Not loud, not real, but always there. Like a scent left floating in the air. I drove this way 1,000 times, but tonight it rhymed with old outlines. The radio didn't play our song, but the road, it knew what felt so wrong. The cracks, the bends, the silent dips still whisper all your fingertips. Some roots don't just guide your wheels, they echo back the way love feels. Some roads remember more than they should, not the faces but the moves. They don't forget the way we kissed, or where the fights went unresolved and missed. I drive slow not to rewind, but because the past pulls from behind. Some roads remember, even when I try not to. You once leaned out near the pine, laughing loud, hair tangled in time. Now the sign's still crooked, still the same, but I don't stop, I don't say your name. There's no map for memory's route, it just shows up, it doesn't shout. But when the tires hit a curve just so, even the wind seems to know. Some roads remember more than most. Even when we think we're just a ghost, they hold the weight of what we leave. In gravel shadows, autumn leaves, I keep moving, gently free, but they still hum who I used to be. Some roads remember, even when I forget me. Maybe it's not about you. Maybe it's just what we once knew. But this street, this light, feels too close for tonight. Some roads remember without a sound, where we slowed down, where we turned around. And even when I don't look back, they
I passed that town we love to find, where time stood still and stars aligned. Didn't stop, just glanced and knew some places live in a quieter view. That diner sign still flickers red, the same old bench, the things we said. They didn't fade, they just fell still, like stories paused on windowsills. You don't need to be beside me for the road to still remind me of hands I held, of things unsaid, of parts of me I thought had fled. I drive through memories not to stay, just passing through what used to weigh. No longing left, no wound to mend, just soft echoes round the bend. I wave at shadows with a smile. Not every past needs to stay a while. Drive through memories like towns that time once styled. Gas station lights, the hill we climbed, they come and go like painted signs. It's not regret, it's not goodbye, just chapters flipping in the sky. Some roads replay the sweetest frames without expecting us to name. I let them pass, I let them be. They've done their part inside of me. I drive through memories slow and clear, no rush to grieve, no way to steer, just places love once softly stayed before it knew it couldn't stay. Not broken, just revised, like postcards time rewrites. Drive through memories and leave with lighter skies. And maybe that's what healing means, to pass the town but keep the dreams, not to return but not erase, to nod at love and give it space. I drive through memories now and then, like seeing old friends through a window pane. Still sweet, still warm, her song in my car that day. Didn't say much, just pressed play. Windows cracked, her feet on dash. Then time moved on, but the moment lasts. I don't know the singer's name, yeah. Just a voice that always says the same. Something about love, not quite rash. Then time moved on, but the moment lasts. Now every time I drive alone, that melody feels like coming home. Not to her, not to pain, but to the way we loved in rain. She left her song in my car. It plays whenever the roads are dark. No label, no goodbye, just chords that float and never die. It's not about her staying near, just the warmth she once left here. She left her song, and it stayed right where hearts are clear. I tried once to change the tune, but silence filled up the afternoon. So I let it play, let it stay, a little echo of yesterday. And it doesn't hurt like it did before, it just hums behind the metaphor of how we're all a passing line, but some notes linger out of time. She left her song in my car, still plays slow beneath the stars. Not haunting, not untrue, just a piece of someone I once knew. I don't need it to move on, but it helps when the nights feel long. She left her song, and I still sing along. Maybe love's not just who stays, but who leaves something in the waves, the sounds we never turn down low, because they know what we don't show. She left her song in my car, not in memory, but in every bar. And it rides with me still, not to ache, but just to fill the empty seats with something kind, like a song we didn't need to find. She left her song, and I'm still fine. I wrote a line and tore it out. Didn't mean to send the sound, but something in the way it stayed was louder than the words I never found. You smiled like you already knew that I held back more than just a few. Not lies, not fear, just weightless doubt in the things I never said aloud. Not everything we feel turns clear. Some thoughts speak best
when no one's near. It's not silence out of shame, just a quiet love with no real name. These are the things I never said aloud, too soft to shout, too full to drown. Like the pause before you leave, or the breath I took then chose to keep. They weren't lost, they just stayed in the air that passed, in words I said. These are the things I never said aloud. I still remember what I meant, even if I missed the moment it was meant. A glance, a sigh, a deeper look held chapters that I never told. And maybe you felt it anyway, the way I tried but didn't stay. Some truths don't need a crowd, they echo best without a sound. These are the things I never said aloud, not because they weren't proud, but because they weren't done. Still folding under setting sun, no confession, no demand, just thoughts that never left my hands. These are the things I never said aloud. I've learned that not all words must land. Some float quietly and still withstand. And sometimes the truest part of me is in the hush I set you free. These are the things I never said aloud, but they live where the heart's allowed, not written, not erased, just gently held in honest space. If you ever felt them somehow, you
Faint rain on windshield, slow guitar pluck, wind passing the window, soft blink of turn signal, a sigh barely heard. Didn't plan to turn this way, but the wheels knew where memory stayed. A left, a pause, a red light slow, and suddenly I'm where we used to go. That tree you leaned on is still outside, the cracks we jumped, the steps we tried. Window shop still flickers late, but it doesn't know we don't relate. I didn't stop, I didn't stare, but something held me softly there. Not to mourn, not to pretend, just a street that still remembers when just passing by our old street. Didn't expect much, just to skip a beat. No flashback flood, no aching cry, just a quiet breath and a drifting sigh. I didn't turn, I didn't stay, just let the moment pass my way, just passing by. But a part of me did delay.
The mailbox still leans left like then. The porch light flicks at 8:10. I smile, not from missing you, but from the peace that we both grew through. Not every road needs walking twice, but this one holds a kind of light that says you loved here, and that's enough. Even if time made things rough, just passing by our old street, didn't expect the calm to feel so sweet. No longing left, no wish to change, just the warmth of something rearranged. I didn't wave, I didn't speak, but I let the silence softly peek, just passing by. But a heartbeat touched the weak, and maybe that's what closure is. Not forgetting, just letting it live in quiet turns and rainy glass, and streets we outgrew but never bypassed. Just passing by.
It's always twilight when I feel you near. Not in voice, just the atmosphere. A certain gold along the wall, where thoughts of you begin to fall. Streetlights blink, the day unwinds. My mind drifts back to quieter times. Not aching, not holding on, just letting memories hum their song. You don't show up in the light of day, but evening knows what I won't say. The sky turns soft, the world turns slow, and I find the space to let you go. Twilight knows my name, it calls me out in shades of flame. No spotlight, no grand reveal, just the time I let myself feel. You're not here, you're not the same, but dust still whispers you like rain. Twilight knows, and never ask for blame. That half hour where the sun retreats feels
but the hour that helped me bend, not broken, just ready flint. In Twilight's arms I realigned. Twilight knows my name, knows I whisper yours without shame. No. The road is empty, but I stay just a little longer in this lane. No rush to reach the other side, just right in time that feels just right. This song you loved just came on, the one that fades like morning's gone. And though the night pulls at my sleeve, I drive slow, not ready to leave. Not holding on, not chasing back, just letting go along the track. One more mile, one more breath before I let you rest. I just wanna drive before the music ends. Let the chords hold me like your hands did then. It's not goodbye, it's not pretend, just a soft pause I don't wanna mend. Let me stay, let me bend just a little before the music ends. The stars don't judge, the night is kind. They know a place behind my heart. Some songs don't ask to be replayed, but still I linger in their shade. I'm not lost, I'm just between the fading note and what it means. Not in love, not in regret, just where our rhythm used to rest. I just wanna drive before the music ends. Let the silence catch what I still defend. I'm not stuck, I'm not gone, just letting feelings play till they're done. One more turn, no need to send, just stay with me before the music ends. Maybe healing isn't loud, maybe it hums just soft and proud. And all I need tonight is this: a road, a song, and what I miss. I just wanna drive before the music ends. Let the dusk hold space where no. It wasn't loud, no final sound, no slamming echoes to spin around. Just the huff that felt so sure in the way she closed the door. No goodbye written in her face, just
just a softness wrapped in grace. Her hand lingered on the frame, like she knew I'd never be the same. And I didn't ask, and she didn't stay, but something quiet chose that day. Not to break, not to fight, just to end in almost light. It's not the door that made me feel, but how she closed it, slow and real, like leaving wasn't meant to hurt, but to honor what we once were. No crash, no final war, just the way she closed the door. The creak of wood beneath her step still plays back when silence crept. She didn't rush, she didn't stall, just placed the end so it wouldn't fall. And maybe love that fades with care leaves a silence that's still there, like pages turned with gentle hands, not ripped but read where stillness stands. It's not the door that haunts my mind, but how she left no blame behind. No echoes raised, no tears to pour, just meaning in the final chore. A breath, a pause, nothing more, just the way she closed the door. Some ends don't ask to be explained, they walk out softly, not in pain. And in that hush I understood that letting go can still be good. It's not the silence I recall, but how she made it not feel small. No grand goodbye, no open sore, just the way she closed the door. No playlist loud, no call to take, just the hum of tires and my own pace. Lights pass soft on the dashboard glow, and I'm okay, just driving slow. No one's waiting, and that's alright. Not every road needs to end tonight. Sometimes we drive to not arrive, just give our thoughts a little time. There's no sadness, no disguise, just letting silence organize the mess of feeling I once stowed, now gently rising as I go. I'm okay, just driving slow, letting heartbeats catch the thoughts I owe. No finish line, no urgency,
perfect ends. I'm not stuck, I'm not behind, just sinking time with peace of mind. This wheel, this lane, this softened view feels more like home than running through. I'm okay, just driving slow, letting go of what I don't need to know. No drama, no parade, just quiet things I never said. Not afraid, not alone, just listening to the engine's tone. I'm okay, just driving slow. And maybe healing doesn't shout, it just walks with you, then rounds about. And when you're ready, you'll just know. But tonight, I'll drive